Hey yo, I'm Steve-O. Hey YouTube folks, just put out a little video here to kind of update you guys on what's going on. I do not have a massive following on YouTube, never have. One time in my life I thought I could actually make some money online. I have always been kind of interested in social media and all that kind of stuff, way back from the days of America Online, AOL, You've Got Mail. Anyway, I dabbled in a few different things just because I like learning new stuff and trying to figure things out. But, you know, I've always worked full time and just don't have the hours to be all in 100% dedicated to trying to build any kind of online stuff. But at different points in my life, I decided it would be cool to share some stuff that I was going through on YouTube. So over that time, I have picked up, I don't know, a little over 270 followers. I am currently uploading some videos from my latest interest, and it has nothing to do with what I used to upload. So I just wanted to do a quick update video and let some folks know what they were going to be seeing if they have notifications because they followed me or whatever. So anyway, I'm in my early 60s and just recently became interested in gaming. All my kids are gamers and have been for years. When I was a kid, gaming wasn't what gaming is today by any stretch of the imagination. I started out with a Pong game or whatever with two little paddles on either side of the screen and a little square ball bouncing back and forth. Anyway, got into gaming because I just like learning stuff and doing stuff. So a couple of my kids were upgrading their PCs at Christmas time over a year ago, so Christmas before last, and I decided I wanted to try and build a PC. I started out with $1,000 budget, ended up spending a little bit more than that, but I wanted to build a gaming PC that would work and function and see if I could figure out how to make everything happen. And my original intention was for my youngest daughter to use the PC. She plays Roblox and Minecraft and Valorant sometimes with her cousins online. But I figured as she grew up or got a little bit older, she might start getting interested in some other games that are a little bit more call for a little bit better performance or system requirements to be able to play the game. So I was going to build her a nice PC that she could use for a few years that would keep up with the advances in video games. As it turned out, she wasn't super interested in having a full-size PC. She prefers playing on her laptop. So I had the PC. I had already built it. In the meantime, I had downloaded Steam, which is an online gaming platform, and downloaded some free-to-play games because I wasn't really spending money on games for nobody to use it. So I stumbled onto Destiny 2 and pretty much got hooked right off the bat. That was at the end of season 19 for Destiny 2, so just over a year ago, I think, right around a year ago. Since then, I've downloaded all the DLCs. If you're not a gamer and you don't know what DLC means, it just stands for downloadable content. But so I bought a new DLC. I think it was the Witch Queen was the first one I bought. I bought a season pass after that, and then I went backwards and bought some of the older DLCs at discounted prices. I currently own all the available DLCs that you can have. Plus, I have prepaid for the next one, the Final Shape, which is kind of the end of the storyline for Destiny 2. I don't know the entire storyline. The game's been around, I think, for 10 years or so now. Anyway, I play it when I have time. I still work full time, so I don't have a ton of time, but it's been interesting for me. My wife's actually been away for a while, so rather than watching TV all the time, I spend a little bit of time playing a video game. So I used AI to create that little logo in the corner there that you see. Steve O. If you were watching my YouTube channel in the past, my name was SteveOlan. That's actually my first and middle name. My name is really Steven with a PH, but Steve Olin. Somebody suggested years ago when I was messing around online that my first and last name wasn't memorable, wasn't going to stick in people's minds, and suggested I use my middle name. So that's where the Steve Olin came from. That's been my name on Instagram and YouTube and a few other platforms for quite some time now. But when I started gaming, I played by myself most of the time for months, and then I met some folks and started playing with some friends that I know from all around the world now. But my name on the platforms was the Steve Olin, and people just started calling me Steve O. So I went with it, and now I'm Steve O, and I actually started streaming a couple weeks ago. Not very good at that either, but that little bar you see on the bottom of the screen there that says 51 out of 75 followers is it's a goal for followers on Kick, because you have to have at least 75 followers before people can start buying a paid subscription to your channel. So that's what that's for. But anyway, if you look at a couple of videos on YouTube and you're interested, I'd appreciate a follow over on kick.com. But just kind of wanted to give an update of what's going on with me right now. And, if you like it, cool. If it's not for you, then at least you kind of understand what happened to the DIY videos. Now he's playing video games, because, some of my most popular videos were me building a coal forge to do blacksmithing, which I got into because of being interested in a TV show that was on cable TV. So I built a coal forge and started making some knives and stuff. I actually made some replica knives from some video games that my kids played years ago, and gave them to my sons from the CSGO game. Anyway, so and I've done some other DIY stuff, fixing my zero-turn lawnmower, which has been a popular video, and installing a backup camera on my wife's Chevy Equinox a few years ago. Those have been some of my more popular videos. My video making a flute. So now there's video games. So if video games aren't your thing, I still appreciate you following me on YouTube. If there's anything that I might be able to help you with as far as DIY stuff, I'm a pretty handy guy. So leave some comments, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to make some other content other than video games if it's something that's going to help people. But anyway, that's the update. Thanks for watching. If you're listening in, I sure appreciate it. I'm Steve O, and I have got to go.